Okay, so in this video I'm gonna show you the top 10 best browser for Windows 10 in 2020. And yeah, let's just start it. It's on the description, so you can click it all anyway. So we're gonna first about is Google Chrome. I think this is the best browser that you can get, but the only downside using this is Google can see what are you doing anyway, and yeah, that's the bad thing about this one. And there's no privacy. Even they say they don't try to steal your, how you gonna say it, steal your data. They can still see what you're doing anyway. So Google Chrome is number one, and number two is the Microsoft Edge based on Chromium. This is the new one anyway. So if you don't know what is Chromium, it's on the later on this one. It's a open source based on Chromium anyway. It's okay. Chromium is very popular on open source community, and yeah, you should try this one, and definitely Firefox. Okay, so Firefox is so very popular even back then. Like even Google Chrome came out anyway, and I still recommend using Firefox anyway. And it's default on Ubuntu Linux. That's why, yeah. So Firefox very popular too. I should recommend you should download it. And number four is Opera. I kind of like Opera, but I did not use it most of the time. But I still recommend you should use this and Baldi. Okay, this one too. I recommend you should try this one too anyway. Okay, Brave. Like, okay, Brave's kind of new thing anyway. They say if you're gonna talk about what is Brave and who built this Brave, maybe you see this ads somewhere on the internet about Brave is the most safest way, black ads tracker and like that, and invade your privacy. It's safe. They say that, but absolutely, Google is so big. There are multi-trillionaire out there right now, and no one's gonna compete Google. Even I say this top 10, no one's gonna compete on Google on the best browser. I did not include Safari for this one because it's for Windows 10 anyway. And we're gonna next Maxton and Power Engineer blockchain technology. This is kind of new thing anyway. I still recommend you should try this one if you're interested. And okay, so Chromium, we're gonna talk about this one. So if you're gonna use this browser, so this browser is like updated most of the time because it's open source and you need to update your Chromium most of the time. Maybe you encounter this on your Raspberry Pi. If you have your Chromium, it's like it's not updated or something like that. You're gonna run some kind of bugs or something like that. And I don't know if they have the long term LTS version for this one. And yeah, so Torch, okay, I like this one. So why Torch? So you can torrent or something like that. If you're back on 20s, you're gonna 2010 or 28, something like that, you're like torrent guy who downloads on the internet. I recommend you should use Torch anyway. Definitely Torch. And next is download UC browser. So it's on China, I guess, this one. But I add this on the top 10 anyway. But yeah, it's on the description. You can click this all if you want. And yeah, see you in the next video. Like and subscribe.